times do you hear people talking about needing more space in their homes? And then when you walk through their homes, you see unused rooms, half-empty closets, or even unfinished basements. At that point, I'm thinking to myself, you don't need more space in your home. You just need to utilize the space you have. Well, in today's video, I'll show you 6 areas in your home where you can typically find wasted space, and I'll give you tips on how to best utilize those areas. And towards the end of the video, so you got to stick around, I'm going to actually show you one of my projects, how one of my clients allowed us to take her space from wasted to wonderful. If you're new to my channel, I am Trish Debnam, and this is Trish Talks. And I've been a full-time interior designer for the last 25 years. And on this channel, I cover all things related to interior design using real-world examples. So let's jump right into the video. Wasted space number 1, the closet. Get organized, people. Many of you have more space in your closet than you realize. The racks are full, but the space above and below are half empty or just jam-packed with stuff. What I would suggest you do to organize all of that is to bring in a handyman to build some multi-tiered racks and incorporate some shelves or some drawers. This is more cost-effective than those custom closet systems. Now listen, if your budget allows, go ahead and get that customized closet, because that will truly allow you to utilize every inch of that closet. Not to mention that they're beautiful. Now I know not everybody has a walk-in closet, but you can take a standard closet and organize that too. Wasted space number 2, the formal dining room. So many dining rooms today are sitting empty and collecting dust. Listen, there is no rule book that says that you have to keep that dining room a dining room. Instead, turn that unused space into a space that suits your needs today. Turn that dining room into a home office. You said you needed a home office. Or how about a main floor bedroom for your guests or perhaps your parents when they visit? What about a lovely Zen space for you to meditate in or to do yoga, to find that peace that we all so desperately need? My point is to turn that space into something you need and let go of what it was originally designed for. This is your house. Wasted space number 3, the entryway. Whether you have a wide open entryway or a long, narrow entryway, there is space to be found. Do you have a little empty space next to the stairs? Well, don't leave it empty or just sit vases or a plant in that space. Maximize that space with shelving and or a built-in bench with additional storage up underneath. If you have a long hallway, try building a mudroom type area. There's no hard and fast rule that says that the mudroom has to be off the garage or the back door. And if your hallway is long and narrow, get yourself those narrow shoe holders and put some shelving or perhaps a mirror above those. Now you can use that to hide those shoes that was cluttering up the space. Wasted space number 4, under the stairs. Now I just talked to you about utilizing the space beside the stairs, but if you're willing to do a little construction, you can utilize the space under the stairs. Even with a vent in the way, you can build around it with some pull-out drawers. Or keep it simple and just add some open shelving. Or just forget simple and build out a desk area or toddler's play area. Whatever you decide, just do something with that unused space. Wasted space number 5, the attic. I know that not everyone has an attic, but if you do, get up there. Yes, I know it's not conditioned space. It can get very hot or very cold up there, but you can adjust for that. Just by completely insulating the attic and adding an attic fan will help with those extreme conditions. Now you have somewhere to store those clothes bins, those holiday decorations, or items that you just don't use on a regular basis. And if you have the appropriate headspace in your attic, you can completely finish it out. It now goes from an additional storage space to an additional living space. Wasted space number 6, the basement. Ah, yes, the unfinished basement, aka the dungeon. So many people hate going down into their basement. They say it's dark, it's dirty, and there may be some critters running around down there. But you can fix that with some planning and minor or major renovation. You can turn that unused basement into much needed additional space. And that's exactly what we did for one of my clients. Part of my client's basement was unfinished, and she said the only time she wanted to go in there is when she needed to store something or to wash clothes. However, she was now planning to open a wellness yoga center and wanted to turn this space into a reception area for her new business. Her main requirement was to just make the space bright and open and colorful because she loves color. So first we created the floor plan that moved the washer, dryer, and water heater to the back room. Now we had a wide open space to add a refreshment center, a mudroom area, and some casual seating. Then we created a mood board for her so that she could understand what the space was going to look and feel like when it was all said and done. After that, we got to work. First, we demoed the entire area and moved right into construction. And here's the finished space. And now this area gets plenty of use with hundreds of people passing through it on their way to their wellness retreat. And listen, if you live in the DMV, I will actually list the information to this space, the Sage Yoga and Wellness Center, down below in the description box. It actually sits on 5 beautiful acres of land where they conduct sound healing, meditation, yoga, and so much more. Just check the description box below. So now, after I've given you all these tips, now I need you to go find something to do with your unused space. And if you need even more ideas, check out my video on how to utilize those awkward spaces in your home. Until next time, peace.